What's up, Mavericks? If you ever had a slow sales month, an unexpected expense pop up, or you just needed some extra cash to keep the momentum going, then you already know why business lines of credit are so popular. Think of it as your ultimate financial safety net. A line of credit gives you flexible access to funds exactly when you need them, and the best part is you only pay interest on the money you actually use. But with so many lenders out there, how do you know which one actually has your back? In this video, I'm breaking down the 6 best business lines of credit on the market today. I've vetted these based on real-world usability, how fast you can get approved, and who each option is actually built for. We're counting down from number 6 all the way to our top overall pick, so let's get into it. Kicking off our list at number 6 is Fundbox. If you're a startup or a newer business owner, listen up, because this is likely your best entry point. Fundbox is perfect for those immediate right now cash flow gaps. Things like covering payroll, getting inventory before a sale, or handling unexpected repairs. The standout feature here is the application. It's fully online and incredibly fast. Fundbox plugs directly into your business bank account or accounting software and looks at your real-time financial data rather than just your credit score. Because of that, you can get an approval decision in just minutes. To qualify, you only need to be in business for 3 months, have an active business checking account, and at least $30,000 in annual revenue. Fundbox focuses less on credit and more on actual cash flow and account activity, but you should have a personal credit score of at least 600 before you apply. Now, there is a trade-off for that accessibility. Fundbox lines are typically smaller and the terms are short, so you'll be looking at weekly repayments over 12 or 24 weeks. If you're a startup looking for a quick bridge to your next big payment, Fundbox is a win. But if you're looking for a long-term revolving line for a major expansion, it's not ideal. Moving to number 5, we have Bluevine, and this one makes the list for one primary reason: speed. Bluevine is built for those short-term moments when cash flow gets tight and you just need to move quickly. The entire setup is online and the application is straightforward. And here's the best part: you can get a decision in just 5 minutes. Once approved, you can make draws instantly and get them in your account in as little as 24 hours. And if you have a Bluevine checking account, you can access your funds instantly. Now, Bluevine is a step up from Fundbox in terms of requirements. To get through the door here, you're gonna have to hit basic requirements like a personal credit score of 625 or higher, a time in business of at least 12 months, and $10,000 in monthly revenue. If you want more traditional funding, Bluevine can also connect you with its lending partners for traditional business loans, including SBA funding. Bluevine isn't just fast, it's reliable. When time is of the essence for getting your funds, this is the lender you want in your corner. Coming in at number 4 is AdvancePoint Capital, and this one works a little differently than Bluevine or Fundbox. That's because AdvancePoint isn't actually a lender, it's a marketplace, and that's a big advantage if you aren't sure which specific line of credit you actually qualify for. Think of it this way: instead of applying to a single lender and hoping for the best, AdvancePoint takes your profile and matches you with lenders that actually fit your specific situation. Some of its partners are willing to work with newer businesses, while others are looking for established companies with solid credit scores. That flexibility is the entire value here. You aren't held to one strict set of requirements, and if you need cash fast, some lenders even offer funding in as little as 24 hours. Because it's a marketplace, the requirements vary depending on who you're matched with, but generally speaking, if you have steady revenue and some operating history, you're gonna see the best results. AdvancePoint is a solid move if you want to see a range of realistic offers instead of just wasting time on lender applications that may not get approved. And if you want to read up on AdvancePoint or any other lender on our list, make sure to check out our full reviews linked in the description. All right, now back to the countdown. Taking the number 3 spot is OnDeck. OnDeck makes the list because it's built for businesses that want structure and consistency, not just a one-off fast cash fix. This is essentially a next level step for your business. The big upside here is predictability. Your terms are clearly defined and your repayments are structured. And if you're trying to establish or strengthen your business credit profile, you're in luck, because OnDeck reports payments to business credit bureaus. Every on-time repayment is actually working to make your business more bankable in the future. And if you want more traditional funding now or in the future, OnDeck offers business loans with repayment terms up to 24 months as well. OnDeck is generally a better fit for companies that have been in the game for at least a year. To get approval here, you need a minimum personal credit score of 625, at least $100,000 in annual revenue, and a solid 12 months of operating history. Now, OnDeck isn't the cheapest option on the list. Its APRs can definitely lean on the higher side, but it's one of the most reliable partners if your goal is long-term stability and building a credit profile that opens bigger doors down the road. Taking the number 2 spot is Lendtek, and this one is built for convenience. If you're the kind of modern, on-the-go business owner who wants to handle everything from your phone while you're out in the field or between meetings, Lendtek's got you covered. Lendtek offers a mobile-first experience that takes you from application to funding without ever needing to touch a desktop. But don't let that simple app fool you. Lendtek is a heavy hitter. This marketplace has a broad network of lenders and uses an AI-driven algorithm to match you with the best possible offer in its system. To get started with Lendtek, you'll need to be in business for at least 6 months and have $10,000 per month in revenue. Borrowers with credit scores in the mid-400s may qualify, but you'll get more options with a higher score. If your business is moving money, Lendtek can usually find a way to get you funded, and depending on what you qualify for, you could be funded in just a matter of hours. Lendtek earns this high spot because it's the perfect blend of marketplace variety and speed. It's for the business owner who values their time as much as their capital. And taking the number 1 spot on our list is Lendio. Lendio earns the top position because it offers the most well-rounded funding options for businesses. It's not just a marketplace, it's a heavyweight champion in this space and the largest small business loan marketplace in the US. When you apply with Lendio, you aren't just knocking on one door, you're gaining access to a network of over 75 different lenders. A single 15-minute application puts your business in front of dozens of banks and alternative lenders, each offering different limits, interest rates, and repayment structures. Whether you're a high-growth company scaling fast, or you just need a dependable revolving line to smooth out your working capital, Lendio's AI-driven platform matches you with lenders that fit your business. But here's what really separates Lendio from the pack. It pairs you with a dedicated funding manager to help compare offers and explain the fine print so you actually know where you're signing. If you're not sure where to start, or if you're tired of spending hours applying with multiple lenders, Lendio is the strongest all-around choice. It's the perfect balance of massive scale, competitive speed, and expert support. If you're ready to get started, just click the link in our description. And if you want to learn more about Lendio, check out our video, What is Lendio and How Does It Work, to make sure you're making the right choice for your business. So those are the best lines of credit, ranging from the startup-friendly options like Fundbox to the massive marketplace power of Lendio. At the end of the day, the best choice isn't about the lender, it's about where your business is right now. You have to look at your time in business, your actual cash flow, how fast you need that capital, and exactly how long you plan to carry a balance. Don't just grab the first offer that hits your inbox, compare the terms, look at the speed, and pick the funding that actually helps you scale. And if you want our other funding options, be sure to watch our video with our picks for the best small business loans. It's linked in our description. Thanks for watching, Mavericks. I'll see you in the next video.